Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Y'all, let's make a cutie cute. Stay tuned. So for those of you who are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you join this awesome online crafting family. And by subscribing, you'll be able to take advantage of the awesome giveaway that starts tomorrow and ends on Friday, August 21st. So go ahead, hit subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload a video. And guys, here is what we're making today. It's simple, it's sweet, it's cute, and it is very practical, very useful. It is a sweet little mini purse that holds a 2-in-1. So we've got our greeting card where we write our sentiment here, and then we have a pocket for a gift card if you want to add one. And the beauty of this, we're using a lot of our cut-aparts for this project, and we are using minimal amount of paper to make it. So y'all, let's make it. So to make our project, guys, like I said, it's going to be a very easy one, but one that we can all use. And I'm using very vibrant papers just to bring out the happiness that comes from a birthday. So I have these cut-aparts that are from American Crafts, and they're wonderful happy birthday cut-aparts. So we're going to be using some of these for the outside of the purse, as well as using them on the inside. So I have my cut-aparts here, and then I have a strip that measures 1.5 by 12, and this will be our handle for the purse. Then I have my card, and this measures 7 by 4.5. And then I have my paper for the actual purse, and this measures 8 by 12. So the first thing that we're going to do is something that I always do first, or try to do first, whenever I'm making a purse with a paper handle. I am going to go ahead and just take this. You can put it in your scoreboard if you want. I'm not going to. I'm just going to fold this into thirds like that, and then I'll use my big old spatula to get that third smooth out, and I'll do the same thing on this side. So I'm going to come back in with my spatula, get that smooth, and now what I'm going to do is I am going to open it up, bring in my glue, and I'm going to place some glue in the middle first. And then I'll close one of my ends, get it stuck. And then I'm going to take my glue and put it on the other flap that is not stuck down. And so now I can take this, put it down, and we're going to get that stuck. And the reason why I do my handle first is because I want to give the glue a chance to harden, so that when I add just a little curl to this, I don't have to worry about my paper puckering at all when I go to bend it into the handle shape. So now that we have the handle done, we can go ahead and set it to the side and bring it in when we need it. So now we're going to make our sweet little purse. And so to make the purse, we are using our 8 by 12 piece, and on the 8-inch side, we're going to score this at 1.5. Let's rotate it to the opposite 8-inch side and score that side at 1.5. Then we're going to turn it to the 12-inch side, and on the 12-inch side, we're going to make our first score at 3 3/4. We will make a score at 5 1/4. We'll make a score at 9. And we'll make a score at 9.5. And then we're going to make a score at 11.5. So now we are going to fold and burnish all of our scores, and make sure for this project that you give a nice crisp burnishing to those scores. And then I have this little section here, and then this piece here where I scored it at 11.5, I'm actually going to fold that in the opposite direction. So now when we open this up, we will have a large section that looks like this. So if you're holding your purse like this, you're going to see this section. We need to go ahead and free up these tabs. So I am going to go up to the first score mark and drag down, drag down. I'll angle in slightly. And then I'm going to reduce the size of this. Let's do the same thing over here. So go up to that second score, drag down, and come over to this one, drag down, angle in, and angle in here. And then let's reduce that size. So now that we've done this, this is how it should look. Don't you just love the vibrancy of this paper? It just screams happy birthday. So now we're going to take our project. We've got our tabs that we just freed up here. We've got this facing us, and I am going to go to the second score mark and drag straight down. Then I am going to take this piece here and remove it. And let's do the same thing over here. So go up to the second score mark first, because we just want to get rid of this. And then we're going to remove this altogether. And it will look like this. Then we're going to have these tabs right here. Now we're going to free these up. So go up to that first score mark and drag down. Then I'm just going to angle in a little bit, not a lot. And let's do the same thing over here. So go up to that score mark, drag down, angle in just a little bit. You don't have to do a whole lot. So now we're going to take our glue, and we're going to place glue on this little section right here, fold it backwards, and that's just going to give us a nice little decorative touch to the fold over flap of our little bag. So now we can put this together. So we're going to take these two flaps, place our glue, we're going to take this panel here that has this flap and bring it up and get it joined so that we can put our bag together. Then I'm going to put it down just like this, and I'll use my spatula just to go in, get it stuck. Let's do the same thing over here. I've already added my glue. So we'll put that together just like that, get it nice, tight, and crisp. Then I'll use my spatula, go on the inside, and get it stuck. Now we're going to take this piece and glue it to this piece. So I am going to take my glue, and I'll place my glue on this piece. I'm going to go along the outside first, making sure that I go along the top and getting a nice bead of glue on the ends. And then I'll just put lines of glue like that. Now we're going to take this, and when we match it up, we need to make sure that we're matching it up so that the line here goes around here. So once you've got it matched and you've got everything the way it should be, my spatula won't fit. So I am going to take my ruler, go inside, and get everything nice and stuck, and that looks so good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take some glue, put it on this side of the flap. We're going to take this flap, fold it over, and that's just going to give us a nice little finish to this bag. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. So I'm going to fold this back. I'm going to take my glue, making sure that I get glue on the ends, and then I'll just run a couple of beads just to make sure I have a good coverage. Then when I take it, you see where I've got this fold here? I want to make sure that when I'm putting this piece with that piece, the tops are aligned, because if the bottom for some reason isn't even, we can go back and trim that. So I am going to take my ruler, go on the inside, get everything nice and stuck, and now I'll take my glue, place my glue on this side, fold that over, and then I'll lay it on the side, and we're going to get it stuck. So now we have a little bag that looks like this. At this point, we actually need to pinch in the sides. So how you do it, you're just going to take your hand, and you want to make sure that you keep the ends even, and then you can go back and straighten it out as it goes down however you need to. But you want to make sure that when you're pinching, this side isn't askew and that side isn't either. So now we have our little bag. So now I get to bring my handle in. And the way that I'm going to do this handle is I am going to take it and place part of it right underneath. So I'm going to take my glue, and however you choose to make your handle, whatever height or however long you want to make it, completely up to you. So I'm going to take that handle, place it right there with my glue. Then I'll fold this over just a little bit, just like that. And I'm going to add just a little bit of glue here because I want this to sit up just a little bit like this, like that. So then I'll determine how much curve I want to my handle, and I think I want it a lower profile. So now I'm going to take this piece and I am going to trim off just a little bit of that. And now I can take it and put it down just like that and tuck it underneath just like I did the first piece. So I am going to take my glue, place my glue on that piece. Then I can take this, put it underneath. And now I can add just a little bit of glue underneath there. I'm adding glue right here. And that way I can take my handle, bend it just a little bit so that I have a matching curve. And I'm just going to hold that for a moment until it sets. And we're going to have an almost completed bag. Okay guys, so now that we have our handle on, I am going to place some magnets. You can use Velcro dots if you want. I don't happen to have any handy right now, so I am going to place mine using my small 6 by 1 millimeter magnets. I am going to take just a little bit of glue, place it on the magnet just like that. Then I'm going to take this magnet, tuck it on the inside of my purse so you can see, hopefully you can see that magnet on the inside. Then once I have that magnet, I'll take this one, put it down so that it can find the one on the inside, place just a little bit of glue. Now I'll take my top, and all I want to do at this point is I really just want to get that glue impression on my flap. All right guys, so I have my magnet placed, and I am just going to press it down into the glue, and we're going to give this a chance to dry. So I am going to set it to the side, and we're going to make the card. So I have a piece that measures 7 by 4.5, and all I'm going to do is fold it on the 7-inch side. I'll use my big old spatula to give it a nice crease, and just like that, we have a card, but we're going to decorate it just a little bit more. So I am going to take this cut apart that says, "Hey, it's your day," and I am going to add some of my tape runner to the back, and I'll place it down just like this, and we're going to use our spatula to get it stuck. And then when I open it up, I am going to take one of my cut aparts and just use it as my inside liner for writing. And I am going to take that, add some tape to the actual graphic side of that cute little card and place it down just like this. So now we have a place to write our message. All right guys, so now that we have the card portion done, I want to go ahead and add a place to place a gift card. And I am going to use this. I am not going to do any measuring. I am simply going to take this and fold it right beneath the word birthday. And this is just a very quick and easy way of turning this little card folder into something that will also hold a gift card. So I am going to take my glue, place my glue just like that, and then that opening right there is where the gift card will sit. So I am going to take just a little glue, go along the bottom, bring some glue up the side on both sides. Then I'll take this, we're going to place it and get it stuck down. And as you guys can see, we have our sweet little happy birthday message. We have a place to write a personal sentiment. And I am going to just take my spatula and get that stuck. All right guys, so we have our gift card in. We have our writing space for our personal greeting. We have a true 2-in-1 card. And you know the great part about this? We don't need an envelope because we have our sweet little purse that will serve as the envelope. So drop in some candies, another little note, whatever it is you want inside of this bag. And then when you close it, you have this awesome little gift purse that is perfect for gift giving, gift cards, little trinkets, fingernail polishes, whatever you want to put in it. So now what we need to do is I am going to make a very quick gift tag for this, and I am going to just cut this out with my scissors. So I am very quickly going to just cut out one of the cut apart tags. Then I am going to take this tag and just mount it to some scrap chipboard. I'll just cut this out. And I don't want the whole thing, so I'm just going to cut off right below the word day because I don't want it to sit too far down on this already small bag. So this time I am going to take my tag, and instead of hanging it, I am just going to put it down with some glue. So it will be my opener as well as my little embellishments. So I'm going to open this up so that I can just squeeze that and get that stuck. And so now when I close it, we have this awesome little purse that we can use for gift giving of many, many different types. And I am going to bring the other one back in so you guys can see just how stinking cute and adorable these really are. So guys, I hope that you have liked this very quick project. I hope it is giving you some ideas on different ways that we can gift cards or cash or little trinkets. If you have liked this project, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys have a great day. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.